Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my review of this week's episode of The Originals on the CW. This week we've seen Season 4, Episode 6, which is called Bag of Cobras. And I just want to apologize for the lateness. I feel like I've been doing that on pretty much every one of my videos this week. But just with work and some personal stuff, I've been really backed up this week on my shows. Excuse me, which is why this review, the Supernatural review, and the 100 review, as well as the iZombie review, were all late. But I still wanted to get to them and talk about them at some point in the week. And this episode I thought was fine. It was pretty good. I will admit I'm starting to get a little bit bored in a certain way, just with this whole Hollow thing. I appreciate what they're trying to do with building the thread and everything, but I'm just kind of waiting to be more interested than I am, I guess. It's just not on the level of danger for me as I think they're trying to get it to be. But I still think as the season goes along, it'll turn out to be pretty good. And this week's episode was pretty simple. With basically Klaus and Elijah, trying to get Vincent to work with them in order to, track down certain members of the Hollow and get more of a pinpoint on the source, or, who they can work with or, torture to find out more about it. And, we see that Elijah is wanting to almost take up, in a way, what Klaus usually does. He wants to be the more violent one, the one that takes action, so... there's not a time when Hope ends up seeing her father, as a monster or something like that. To kind of avoid the psychological, trauma, I guess. Which of course traces back to, Klaus and Michael and everything like that. We didn't see Hope at all this week, though. Which is fine. We didn't need to, because, she's being kept away right now, so it makes sense. Excuse me. We also got a flashback, to when Haley's parents were killed and how that's tied back into the Hollow, which is, fine to see. We have more time spent with, Freya and, the female werewolf. I keep on forgetting her name for some reason. But they had some, a couple nice scenes together, and I'm just kind of waiting for them to actually, make their interest, directly known. But I still think it'll be nice. It'll be pretty sweet. Freya deserves something like that. She's been on it since the end of season 2, and she hasn't had anyone. But I think it's also kind of obvious that her female companion is likely to be caught in the crossfire at some point, unfortunately. And then we also got a little bit more with Sophia. She was a little more fleshed out in this episode. As Klaus is trying to look into her at the party that they're throwing, which they lured people to, saying Marcel and them were throwing it together. I don't know, to appear like a truce type of thing. We found out that Klaus had actually killed her family at a wedding, some 500 odd years ago or so. And that's why she has this, grudge against Klaus. That's why she's working so hard to... go against him and everything like that, which I thought was acted out fine. And I sort of liked her and Klaus's back and forth together. It was weirdly sort of sexy in a way, the way they were going about talking to each other. It sort of reminded me of like a Dracula type of thing. Which is fine, I'm all for that. We got to see Klaus be a little more sinister, a little bit more, antagonizing than he's been to, characters lately, so that was good as well. I know a lot of people have complained lately that they miss, like the Klaus of old, Klaus that would just, kill and destroy left and right and just be so merciless. I disagree with that, though. I've just always appreciated Klaus's development and the man he's become, in his development throughout the Vampire Diaries and Originals. I think it's natural that he acts how he does now, because he's a changed person, but as we can see here, he can still have that underlying darkness with him, that's just ready to come out. So that was fine as well. You also have Dominic, he's definitely an agent of the Hollow, whatever you want to call him. He was played by an actor who was also in the last season of Dexter. Dexter, another great show. Just to show you, I got a little poster of it right here, kind of a close-up. but it's there, kinda. But yeah, he played the brain surgeon in the final season of that, so it's kind of nice to see him here. Let's see. Okay, there you go. And he's killed. We found out it's all part of their plan. He's then, of course, brought back, and we found out they're basically closer than ever to bringing this Hollow, back into their world. So that's essentially the episode right there. Not a whole lot went on in this episode, but it was still fine. If I had to rate, I'd rate this episode like an 8.4 out of 10 or so. It was fine, just not like overly exciting or anything. I feel like the Hollow storyline's starting to drag a little bit maybe. But at the same time, it's only been 6 episodes. I know it's going to pick up, and I'm still really enjoying the season so far. I'm liking the vibes of it, still, and everything like that. And I did like, Vincent's struggle, working with the Michelsons when he told, some of the guys that are set up outside to kill Klaus, that as much as he hates Klaus and as much as he goes against him, he's willing to stand beside him, to go against this Hollow, this evil, of course, ruined his marriage and, killed his wife with, Eva Sinclair and everything like that. He's willing to stand beside Klaus to stop whatever this is. So I like that. So, let me know what you guys thought about the episode. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time, most likely for a couple videos tomorrow. Gonna be doing a random movie review of 300 Rise of an Empire, as well as talking about the first season of Banshee. So look forward to that within the next couple days or so at least, and catch you guys next time. Peace.